The following is a presentation of Retro Sports Network, home of the champions of the past, present, and or future, and helpful, made possible by you. Like to give a tip to the channel? Patreon.com, Retro Sports Network. Well, welcome to the back end of our baseball football doubleheader. If you were with us earlier today, you'll watch the New York Yankees fall to the Boston Red Sox and the first American League semifinal of that 60s tournament. Oh, I suppose if we do another one of those, that no one wants to be a number one seed. But tonight we finish week 4 of our pro football replay from Mile High Stadium in Denver. It is the New England Patriots and Denver Broncos. The Patriots and Broncos are 2-1 coming into the game. John Elway trying to get to his first Super Bowl. Tony Eason is off to a wonderful start. He is looking to get the Patriots back to the Super Bowl. And it's a big game for New England because we've already told you that the Jets and the Bills are going to play on this channel sometime next week for week 5, and they're both 3-1. The Bills are the big surprise. The Patriots need a win to keep pace. For Denver, Kansas City's had a good start to the year, but Denver pretty much knows they're going to the playoffs. But still, this, I believe, was a real-life playoff matchup preview because they played in January. So it's the Patriots and the Broncos on a Sunday night. Well, really Sunday afternoon. 54 degrees in Denver. They have won the toss, and there's hardly any wind. So you've watched football all day. How about you watch some fake football, shall you? Let's do that. As Retro Sports Network presents the best of the National Football League. This evening, from Mile High Stadium in Denver, it is the Denver Broncos and the New England Patriots, presented by DigitalToDice.com. If you're looking for a podcast on sports simulations and replays, DigitalToDice.com is your place to go. Find us on Spreaker, iTunes, and wherever quality podcasts are listed. I forgot the name of the piece, but there you go. The Patriots are ready. The ball is on the tee. How you doing? ID doing just fine, buddy. How are you? I forgot to rearrange something here on screen number 2. So Bell is back deep to return for Denver. Lang and Wilhite the upman. No, it's not Tony Franklin, is it? It might be. I think it's a battle for the barefoot kickers. Someone want to hose down Al if he watches. So the Patriots will get the ball to start the second half. Denver will have the wind going from right to left into the closed end of Mile High Stadium. And we are underway. Kick is taken by Bell at the 4 to the 10, 20. He's hit at the 25 by Gibson. It is Tony Franklin. And that's where the Broncos set up shop, 1st and 10 from their own 25. Ooh, ID Jester says I'm about as good. We'll look at that later. About as good as a 9-0 game in game number 162 in the baseball season gets. Okay. All right, so John Elway, the quarterback. In 3 weeks, he's completed 57% of his passes. Gerald Wilhite, 20 carries, 52 yards. And Sammy Winder, the primary back, 43 carries and 216 yards. The wide receivers, Vance Johnson, 11 catches for 174. He's the split end. The other wide receiver is Steve Watson, 11 catches for 151 yards. Raymond Claiborne's on him. And the tight end is Clarence Kay, because every kiss begins with Clarence. No, 5 catches and 50 yards. Marion's on him. Winder, trap right on 1st and 10 from the 25, and there's a flag on the play.
Start. Offense. Number 88, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
And Denver hoping that not every flag begins with K as we go along, as he gets nailed for the false start. So we've played 5 seconds of this ball game, and it's 1st and 15 from the Denver 20. Trap right for Wilhite. From the 20, gets a block, 25-30. First down. From Winder, rather. James makes a tackle at the 17. Bill Bryan, the center, with a big hole, and Winder makes amends for the penalty right off the bat. 1st and 10 from the Bronco 37. The Denver line is very good. From left to right, Ken Lanier is the left tackle. Keith Bishop is the left guard. Bill Bryan, who made that big block, is your center. Right side isn't as good. Paul Howard at right guard. And Dave Studdard is your right tackle. 1st and 10 for Denver on their own 37. Medium hits to Johnson. Nope. Screen to Wilhite. Elway will audible. Near side. Looks, throws. Wilhite dropped it in the backfield. 2nd down and 10 from the 37. 13:59 to go. So Toby Williams forced the bad throw, and that's how we got here. The Patriots play a 3-4. Brent Williams is your left defensive end. Toby Williams, who just made that hurry, is your defensive tackle. And on the right end is Garen Varus. Don Blackman, your left outside linebacker. He's going to be ganged up on Gerald Wilhite all day. Ed Reynolds is your left inside linebacker. Not very good. Larry McGrew is the right inside linebacker. He'll be based on Sammy Winder. And Johnny Rembert. Remember, injuries have already hurt the Patriots. Rembert, the right outside linebacker. The corners are good. Ronnie Lepet on the left. And Raymond Claiborne, who's a 9, is on the right. Fred Marion is the strong safety. And Roland James is the free safety. 2nd down. Dive from Wilhite. And this time Winder goes on the screen. Always going to audible to the right side. Throws, and that's incomplete. So 3rd and 10. The Patriots have forced Denver to use 2 of their 5 audibles here in the first series. 3rd down. And we go 3 wide for the first time today. Wilhite is the lone man in the backfield. Orson Mobley is a tight end for Denver. And Mark Jackson is the 3rd wide receiver. Medium slant to Jackson. Elway back to throw. Has time. Checks it down to Jackson, or Watson rather. Claiborne with a tackle after a gain of 9. And the Broncos are at their own 46, 4th and 1. They go 2 tight ends, Seth Hackett and Michaud. And Steve Sewell is the lone running back. Are they going to go for it here? Elway says, I'm going to go on a bootleg. 2 tight ends set. Elway looks to get a yard. Runs the corner. First down. He's hit at the 49 by McGrew, and it's a gain of 5. And the Broncos convert. 1st and 10 on the Patriot 49, following the run by Elway. Wilhite. Trap right. Again, the Patriots are going to try to show the blitz. Elway will stick with the play. Wilhite cuts across, and Blackman makes the tackle at the 44, a gain of 5. So 2nd down and 5. Elway 1 of 3 for 9 yards. 2nd and 5 from the Patriot 44. First possession, Denver in the orange jerseys, blue helmets, with the big old white horse on the orange D. The Patriots in white with stripes along the shoulders, white jerseys, red numbers, and I think red pants. 2nd down. Winder. Off tackle right. Patriots in the backfield in a hurry. Winder gets a good tackle, a block, and gets a gain of 5, 1st and 10. So Denver, not a good running team. Patriots blitzed on a run blitz, but they've got 32 yards on 4 carries. Vance Johnson. Medium slant from the 39. Elway back to throw on first down over the middle, and he threw it one way, and Johnson went the other. 2nd and 10. Opening drive of the game. Denver on the Patriot 39. Sewell in for Wilhite. Second down. Winder off tackle right. Patriots again on a run blitz. Flag is down. Blackman makes the tackle after a gain of 2.
Grabbing the face mask.
And that's a big
Defense.
mistake.
Number
As
55,
Blackman
15-yard
twisted the
penalty,
face mask, and
automatic,
so instead of it
first
being
down.
3rd down and 8, it's 1st and 10 from the Patriot 22. I only play offenses. I don't run teams in football, so I'll be the Patriots offense when they have the football. So Denver looking for a score here. Medium cross to Vance Johnson. Flag is down.
False start.
Somebody
Offense.
moved.
Number 54,
And it's Bishop, the
5-yard
left
penalty.
guard.
Repeat, first down.
And that's the second penalty on Denver on this drive. So Winder and Sewell in the backfield. Watson and Johnson, the wide receivers. K, the tight end. 1st and 15 from the Patriot 27. Draw play to Winder. Elway gives, and he gets a nice giant hole, a gain of 7 before Roland James makes the tackle, 2nd and 8. Long drive for Denver, 11 plays, 60 yards. Elway. Medium slant to Vance Johnson. Patriots chase him back, throws over the middle, incomplete. And so Elway starts this first drive, 1 for 5 for 9 yards. And the Patriots ran a run blitz. So it's 3rd down and 8. Wilhite back in the game as we go 3 wide. Mobley, the tight end. Watson. Medium cross on 3rd and long. Elway has company in the backfield. Waits. It's still Mobley, the tight end. He's got a first down. And Fred Marion makes the tackle at the 7. So it's a gain of 13. And 1st and goal from the Broncos from the Patriots 7-yard line. Just under 10 to go here in the first quarter. Long drive for the Broncos. And they'll be quiet as they work into the closed end of the stadium. Winder will sweep it to the right on 1st and goal. Winder gets almost nothing as James stands him up at the line of scrimmage. Patriots going on a basic tight defense, and they were watching Winder all the way. Paul Howard, the right guard, made the bad block, and it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Sewell. Fullback dive. Give from Elway. Motors it to the 4 before Renbert can make the stop. It's a gain of 3. So 3rd and short, 3rd and goal from the Patriot 4. And if you're thinking of Rich Carlos, well, it's a 99% chance from here. 2 tight end set. Mobley and Kay now. Winder and Lang, the setbacks. And Elway will line them up in the 9. Lang. Draw play to the fullback. Elway gives the handoff. And Lang is hit by Blackman for a loss of 2. So Don Blackman, 4 tackles. And after all that, they've taken nearly half the quarter off the clock. The Broncos are going to have to settle for 3. So Rich Carlos, an 85.9% chance of making this, will try it from 23 yards. Mike Horan, the punter, will hold. Bryan will snap. Snap is down. There's a flag down. The kick is good.
Offsides. Defense.
It's on Gibson, the nickelback. And the Broncos will move it to the 3. Both kickers are barefoot kickers today. And I guess Elway wants to at least look. Nope. Going field goal. Again, the second verse, same as the first, and this one is good. So from 20, Denver's on the board. 18 plays, 77 yards. How much money you want to bet on that, Gardner? I think the Patriots by the computer are a 3-point favorite. Denver, good drive. 7:18 to go in the first quarter. 3-0 Broncos. Steven Starring back deep. He stands on his own 8. Fryer and Jones are on their own 15. Carlos booms it 4 yards deep in the end zone, and the Patriots will take a knee. So Tony Eason and company start their first drive from their own 20. Eason has completed 71% of his passes so far. Tony Collins, 38 carries, 118 yards. And Craig the Pony James, 37 for 90. Far side receiver Stanley Morgan, 16 catches already. Harden's going to be on him. Irving Fryer is your split end. He's only made 8 catches, but he's made them count. And the tight end is Greg Batty. 1st and 10. Trap right, Tony Collins from the 20. And Denver sniffed that one out all the way. Greg Townsend makes the tackle at the 19 for a loss, or Andre Townsend for a loss of 1. Patriot line from left to right. Bob Holloway is the left tackle. He's an 8 overall. Ron Wooten is the left guard. Pete Brock is your center. Paul Fairchild is the right guard. And Darrell Haley, no comments involved, is the right tackle. 2nd and 11 from the 19. Screen to Craig James. He goes to the far side. Eason throws. James has it. 20. 25. He gets to the 30, and he's just short. So technically spotted at the 29. James got a gain of 10. And let's meet the Denver defense. Simon Fletcher, your left defensive end. Denver plays a 4-3. Andre Townsend is your left tackle. Craig Cragen is your right defensive tackle. Rulon Jones, a 10 overall, is your right end. The linebackers, the Hall of Famer Tom Jackson is the left outside linebacker. Ricky Hunley scouts the middle for Denver. Jim Ryan is your right outside linebacker. Corners, Mike Harden on the left. He'll be with Stanley Morgan. And Louis Wright is the right corner. He'll be on Irving Fryer. Steve Foley is your free safety. And Dennis Smith is your strong safety. 15 tackles in 3 games. Collins. Trap right on 3rd and short. Give for Mason. 1st down. And Ryan will make the tackle. Now Batty's on the turf. He's limping off. He'll be back in a few plays. And Scott. Willie Scott is your tight end. So 1st and 10 for New England. 5:38. Clock running. No, it's not because of the injury. Clock has stopped. 3-0 Broncos. First quarter. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Medium slant to Morgan. Eason waits, throws. Morgan's got it. 1st down. Double coverage. Harden taps him. Puts him on the turf at the 45, but New England got a 1st down out of the deal. 1st and 10. Now the clock is running and about 5 to go. Yeah, well, depends on quite a few of these black and white pictures here. James will try an off tackle right to the near side from the 45. Got a good block and is hit by Smith at the 50. Dennis Smith with his first tackle. 5 plays, 30 yards for the Patriots, and the ball is spotted right in the heart of that horsey. Right at midfield. Scott can make catches. We're not going to throw to him, but he can. Phantomatic, how are you, my friend? Glad to have you along. 2nd down and 5. Medium slant to Irving Fryer. Broncos blitz. Eason waits. He throws. Fryer's open to the 35. Louis Wright makes a tackle at the 18 for a gain of 18. give it to the Patriots on the Bronco 32, and they are driving. 4 minutes and change to go. So Eason 3 for 3 for 40 yards. Collins will try an off tackle right to the near side, and he is hit by Andre Townsend at the 31. 3:24, 2nd and 9. Broncos are going to try to limit what the Patriots can do on the ground. Collins is out. Tutupu is in the game with James. Mosey will try a trap right on 2nd and 9 from the 31. He breaks it across the 30. Rulon Jones with the tackle at the 28 brings up 3rd and 6 for the Patriots. And if you're wondering about Tony Franklin, well, it's all grass now, and he'd have a 65% chance into the win from here. It would be 45 yards if the Patriots can't get any further. Tutupu, short pass in the flat, near side. Eason throws. Tutupu down the sideline, dropped it. Oh, no. And so I think Tutupu saw he had a whole bunch of daylight in front of him, and he forgot he had to catch the ball. So 4th down. And out comes Tony Franklin. Ramsey will hold it. Brock will snap it from 45 yards. Franklin got a good foot on it, but it's drifting to the right, and it's no good. So 10 plays, 52 yards, and nothing doing for the Patriots. 1:58 to go in the first quarter. Denver 3, New England nothing. So 1st and 10 for the Broncos from their own 28. Medium slant to Vance Johnson. Elway throwing on 1st down. He goes to the tight end instead. It's Clarence K, and it's a gain of 5. So Elway goes to the second read. 2nd down and 5 from the 33. Gerald Wilhite back in the game with Sammy Winder on the 2nd and short. Wilhite will sweep it to the far side from the 33. Gets a block in the 1st down. Claiborne with the tackle after a gain of 7. The ball is spotted right at the 40. 1:04 to go. Clock running. So Denver did what I didn't think they could do. They ran it 10 times for 40 yards, or 49 yards. 1st and 10 for Denver. Winder. Off tackle left, comes to the near side from the 40. Hit by Reynolds after a gain of 3. And that should be the end of and it will be. The end of the first quarter. 15 minutes in the books from Mile High Stadium. A little bit more of a defensive slobber knocker than we thought. It's Denver 3, New England nothing. This is NFL on RSN, Pro Football 86, Week 4. And the lone score of the quarter came on an 18-play, 77-yard drive, tapped by a 20-yard field goal by Rich Carlos. And I forgot just how sweet Snapple iced tea is. So 2nd and 7 for the Broncos. They start the second quarter now into the wind at 0-5. 54 degrees, crisp, clear, great for beer. Coors, I suppose, in this case. And Rocky Mountain oysters if you're into that sort of thing. Steve Watson. Medium out. Elway is blitzed. Patriots trying to get to him. Throw down the sidelines. Watson's got it. And a 1st down as Claiborne makes the tackle inside Patriot territory at the 42-yard line. So 2 catches for Watson for 24. And Elway now 4 for 8 for 42 yards. Winder. Off tackle right from the 42. Gets it to the 40. Or 39, rather. Rembert with the first hit, and then Toby Williams made the second. So 2nd and 7 as Denver continues to run the ball well. Wilhite. Fullback dive. Elway gives it to Wilhite. Across the 40. First down and more. 30. And Marion makes the tackle up the 22. So Gerald Wilhite, 3 carries for 29 yards. See, you think you know what's going to happen, and you never do. 1st and 10 from the Patriot 22. Vance Johnson, medium slant. Elway, back to throw on 1st down. Has him, and that's 6. Vance Johnson ran it all the way in. Caught it at the 10, goes in for a touchdown. And Gardner may be right. It is 9-0, as that medium slant route worked pretty well. So 9-0. 12:34 to go in the first half. 7 plays, 72 yards. Carless for the extra point, and that drifted a bit left, but good. And so Stephen Starring stands on, don't say that too many times fast, on his own 8. Fryer and Jones, as the Patriots get the ball for the second time. They trail 10-0. There will be a return. Starring from his 4. 15, 20, 30. Good return. Hundley with a tackle at the 31. And that's where the Patriots will start this drive. So 10-0 Denver. Medium slant to Irving Fryer on 1st down. Eason back to throw, and Rulon Jones got around the corner and sacked Eason for a loss of 12. There wasn't a Patriot lineman who picked up on Jones at all. And it's 2nd down and 22. Tutupu will try the draw play. From the 19, he gets it to the 24, a gain of 5, and 3rd and 17 for New England. Tony Collins is back in the backfield. He's a lone setback. Morgan Fryer and Cedric Jones is your 3rd receiver. Irving Fryer, not a lot of good calls on 3rd and 17. A long slant to Fryer. This time Eason throws. Fryer's got it. 50, 45, 40. And Smith makes a tackle at the 38. A leaping catch by Irving Fryer and a long run down the field. And the Patriots convert on 3rd and 17. Let's watch that again. And a nice run after the catch by Fryer. He made the catch at the 42 and got a good 20 yards after the catch. So 1st and 10 from the Denver 38. How about that? Collins a lone setback. He'll try a trap to the right on from 1st and 10, and he's hit right at the line of scrimmage by Rulon Jones. 2nd down. Flat pass to Tony Collins. Now back there with Craig James, goes to the near side. Eason throws, and was that dropped? No, but Ryan, the right outside linebacker, had a better play on that than Collins did. 3rd and 10. And again, they go with Jones now as the 3rd receiver. Collins in the backfield. This will be a pass to Stanley Morgan. On the medium cross, Denver blitzes. Eason has time. He throws, and he threw it high, and Morgan couldn't come down with it. And so now you're kind of in that no man's land where it's too long for Franklin for the Denver 38, but too long to go for. Don't trust Eason for the pooch. Rich Camarillo, the punter, will pooch it down the sideline. That's actually a decent punt. There's a flag down. It's taken down at the 9-yard line. They pick the flag up, and Denver will take over deep in their own territory. 9:12 to go in the first half. Denver 10, New England nothing. This is the NFL on RSN. Yeah, I was watching the overtime today in ID Jesters. Washington, Tampa Bay, 2018 Eastern Conference Final replay using Apple Hockey. I won't spoil it, but it was fun. Let's see. 1st and 10. Winder, Wilhite in the backfield. Watson and Johnson, the wide receivers. K, the tight end. Gerald Lang will come in just so they can actually burn a carry. You got to run it down here. Lang off tackle right from his own 9. Gets it to the 10. Williams will bring him down at the 12. They watched for a Winder. Brent Williams makes the first tackle, 2nd and 7 from the 12-yard line. 10-0 Broncos. Denver's outgained New England 139-83. No turnovers as of yet. Clarence K can make about 1 catch a game. Gonna try a short slant. Elway, Patriots blitz. Elway throws. K's got it. First down, 25-yard line. Marion makes a tackle over the middle at the 28, and Denver now is well out of the shadow of the open end zone. So K, 2 catches for 21. Elway now 6 of 10 for 80. So, ID, you have those teams in Strat too, right? I'm getting some seasons next week. And that Washington Cup run is intriguing. 1st and 10 from the Bronco 28. Vance Johnson, medium hitch. Elway back to throw it on 1st and 10. Throws, it's deflected. Now Larry McGrew is out for the Patriots. The left inside linebacker, and Black is there. You'll see the new version in game 2, okay? Oh, he's making a hockey score sheet. Okay. Cool. 2nd down and long. Winder will try a sweep to the right. Elway sticks with the call. Winder goes to the far sideline. Right call, 35. Garen Varys makes the tackle after a gain of 9. We're halfway home here in the second, and it's 3rd and 1 for Denver. 8 carries for Winder for 46 yards and a few more seasons. I knew you bought a bunch. I have 4 for the computer, and I'm probably going to buy 4 or 5 more. So 3rd down and short. Steve Sewell comes in with Winder. Fullback dive to Sewell from the 37. 1st down and more over to midfield as he just found the 2nd level in an absolute hurry. And Raymond Claiborne makes the tackle at the 49 of New England. And so Denver did what I didn't think they could do. They've run the ball and they've run it well. So under 7 to go. 1st and 10, Patriot 49. 10-0 Denver. Has anybody tried the field hockey game? Oh, no. That's interesting. I have 1 season for Inside the Crease. I don't like the game as much. I didn't realize they had a field hockey game. 1st and 10. Sewell on a medium out. Elway to throw. He waits. Incomplete. Covered by Roland James. 2nd down from the Patriot 49. Clock stops, 6:16 to go. Wilhite back in the game. And handball. That's interesting. Olympic sports. I have a friend whose sons actually played field hockey in Australia. And it's not the same. I've got some nieces now that play high school here in Vermont too, or middle school. But it's not the same game, man. It is a hardcore game at a high level. Medium slant to Vance Johnson. Elway has time, waits around, throws, and overthrows Johnson, and it's 3rd and 10. There is a sumo wrestling game as well. I remember watching that on Sports World, NBC Sports World, back in the late 70s, and wondering, why are we watching fat Japanese guys pretend to wrestle? But traditions are traditions. So Elway will try a screen pass to Wilhite on 3rd and 10. 6:08 to go in the first half. Wilhite to the near side. He dropped it. And for the first time today, well, Wilhite has dropped too, and so the Broncos are going to be forced to punt. From the Patriot 49, 10-0 Denver, 5:57 to play in the first half. It's Jack Weil, W-E-I-L, back to punt. Irving Fryer back deep to return it if this isn't a touchback. Fryer, it's a short punt. There's a flag down. He fielded it at the 20.
Offsides, defense, 5-yard penalty.
And Denver will actually take the penalty so they can boot it down sooner, because the Patriots would have started from their own 26. So instead, they'll punt from the Patriot 44. The Precision Sports Games, archery, biathlon, and ski jumping. I played a computer ski jumping game. It wasn't cards and dice. It was an actual ski jumping game. And I was pretty bad at it. So Weil with a sideline punt from the 44. He got a good boot on that. And it goes out of bounds at the 11. So the penalty was worth it for Denver. They back up the Patriots 15 more yards. 5:46 first half. Patriots trail 10-0. Archery would be interesting. These like Olympic sets, or how would they rate them? Tony Collins comes back in the game. 1st and 10 from the Patriot 11. James will sweep it to the left side, and he is hit at the line of scrimmage by Kevin Craig Cragen, and Pete Brock made the bad block. How you doing, Bill Flynn? Some are. Okay, that's good to know. Glad to have you along. Trying to get this one in before the Sunday night game gets too late. 10-0 Broncos, the last game of Week 4 in this replay. We got some doozies for you next week. Live games will include the Bears and the Vikings. Both are 4-0. And two of the best defenses in the business locking horns. Bills and Jets. The Bills are 3-1, and so are the Jets. Those are the two live games, dates to be determined, or order to be determined. And the tape game coming later in the week will be New Orleans and Washington, right here on Retro Sports Network. 2nd down. Collins short pass in the flat near sideline. Eason. Collins has it, but he's hit by Ryan for a loss of 2. And so Denver not giving New England any quarter. They're only $3 to $5 a piece. Cool. Okay. So 3rd down and 12 from the Patriot 9. Patriots haven't got anything going on Denver. They're in the closed end of the stadium, and they are making all sorts of noise. Fryer on a medium slant. Eason waits, throws. Fryer's got it. 30-yard line. 1st down. A gain of 21. And so, again, 3 catches now for Fryer for 77 yards. Eason has been in trouble and is able to get out of it. He's now 6 of 9 for 97. 1st and 10 from the Patriot 30. Batty. Short slant on 1st down. Eason waits, throws. Batty's got it. He's hit for a gain of 9. Dennis Smith with the tackle. 2nd and 1. Clock running. But the Patriots really aren't in any hurry. Wind is behind their backs. And if Franklin can get a field goal, they can feel confident going into the locker room, only being down 10-3. But they got to get there first. Tony Collins. Well, there's a flag down. It was supposed to be a trap right.
Defense.
Oh, but they get a break as
Number
Rulon
75,
Jones made
5-yard
contact
penalty.
with Haley. And not only does New England get the freebie first down, the clock stops with 3:01 to play. 1st and 10, Patriot 44. Driving 4 plays, 33 yards. James on a flat to the far side. Eason throws. James has got it at the 40. He is hit by Tom Jackson at the 48. It's a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. And the Patriots are right on the verge of midfield. Stanley Morgan. Medium hitch. Eason to throw. Another flag is down. It's incomplete. Another high pass.
Holding offense number 58.
And Rankin Brock made the hold and back him up 10. So the center makes the boo-boo. Scott now in the game at tight end. 2nd and 16. Collins on a screen. Denver shows a nickel. They won't audible, and that went nowhere. So it's 3rd down and long, 2:12 to go. 7 penalties in the first half. Morgan on a medium slant. Eason has time. He tries to check it down to James, and that's incomplete. 4th down, and the Patriots will have to punt again. So watching the Redskins, speaking of penalties, the Redskins had 8 penalties in the first half of their loss to the Giants today. That was awesome, as a matter of fact. Rich Camarino, first punt for the Patriots. Gerald Wilhite back deep. Punt is away. Wilhite from his 15 or 17. There's another flag down. That's all coming back.
Holding. Receiving team.
So Jackson makes the penalty, and it'll be 1st and 10 for Denver on their own 9. 2:04 to go. Denver defense has held the Patriots to 115 yards. Watson. Short slant. Elway. Patriots in the backfield in a hurry. He throws. Ball was knocked loose. Trying to get it down to Winder. And we'll get one more play before the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10. Everybody has all their timeouts. Winder will try the draw. Again, the Patriots blitz. Winder gets a gain of 3, pretty much a free play. And with 1:52, we hit the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 7 for Denver from their own 12. Elway's got to be careful what he calls down here. Turn it over, and the Patriots pretty much can get the touchdown. Watson. Medium slant. Elway back. Has time. He throws. And that's knocked out by Raymond Claiborne. He timed it well. And so Denver will be punting from their own end zone, from their 12-yard line. Elway not having a good game. 6 of 16 for 80 yards. But Denver leads by 10. So the Patriots, Weil will punt. Fryer should get this about midfield. He does, and crosses midfield. Well, no, it's at the 49 of New England. 1:41 to go in the half. All 3 timeouts for the Patriots. If they can get 3, it's a football game. Al, Red Sox fan, how are you? So, Cedric Jones. Medium slant, first down. Eason to throw. He waits over the middle to the tight end Batty, and he couldn't hang on. 2nd and 10. So Eason now 8 of 14. Batty with a drop. Going to stay 3 wide. Medium out to Stanley Morgan. Eason under center. Waits. Throws to the sideline. First down. Pushed out by Harden. Morgan gets a gain of 12. And it's 1st and 10 from the Bronco 39. Latter stages of the second quarter. 10-0 Denver if you just joined us. Irving Fryer. Medium out to the near side. Eason has all day. Fryer's got it down the sideline. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, New England. Irving Fryer, 4 catches for 116 yards and a score. And we're going to go to the half in a one-score game. Denver doubled Stanley Morgan, and Eason just went the other way, and Fryer caught that ball around the 25-yard line and just ran it all the way down the Sammy sideline. Tony Franklin for the extra point. It is good, and with 1:16 to go, 3 plays, 51 yards in 25 seconds. It's Denver 10, New England 7. ID Jester's doing a baseball wrap-up show. Interested in that? Who's going to be on with you, ID? It won't be me. I haven't watched the game since April. I really haven't. So, Tony Franklin's ready. And he gets the painted toe on the ball, taken at the goal line by Denver. Return 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Bell is hit at the 40. Ken Bell. Oh, it's all coming back. Never mind. And so this one has had some tinges of it being an exhibition game, but we're a quarter of the way through the season after this. And Elway and company start from their own 10 with 1:07 to go. Denver, by the way, does have all 3 timeouts. Wilhite, short pass in the flat, near sideline. Elway throws. Wilhite has it, 10, 15. First down, it's a gain of 10 against the Eagles last week. Wilhite had 9 catches for 99 yards and a score. They'll go hurry up. 1st and 10 from the 20. Now they'll try short flat to Winder on the far side. Elway throws. Winder has it. Gets across the line of scrimmage. Black with the tackle at the 27. And with 35 seconds, Denver will call their first timeout. So Elway now 8 of 18 for 97. Me, yourself, and you. Okay. All great guests. That's right. 4 plays since the last penalty. Medium slant to Steve Watson. Elway back to throw it. Waits for Watson. Checks it down to Wilhite for a gain of 8. And Denver will get the first down. 28 seconds. And we'll call timeout. They have 1 left. Jackson is in the game with Johnson and Watson. Wilhite, the lone receiver. 1st and 10 from the Bronco 35. 28 ticks on the clock. Mobley on a short out the tight end. He waits. He can't get it. Fred Marion tipped it up in the air and couldn't come down with it. So 2nd and 10, 24 seconds left. The play is to get out of bounds. Wilhite on a flat to the near side. No, the far side. He's got it down the sideline. Blackman makes the tackle at the 40. Gain of 5. 17 seconds to go. 3rd and 5 for Denver. You can go over the middle of the field once you got a timeout left. Watson on a medium cross. Elway under center. Waits. Throws. Incomplete. Raymond Claiborne almost had an interception. 4th and 5. And that'll do it for the first half as Wild comes out to punt. New England will try to return this. And they do from their 20, and the half will end at the 26-yard line. 8 seconds to go. Tony Eason will go to a victory formation, and we've played 1 half of football from Mile High Stadium. Patriots will get the football to start the second half. It's Denver 10. New England 7. Both teams got a touchdown here in the second quarter. Denver 22-yard pass from Elway to Johnson made it 10-0, and then Eason hit Irving Fryer, 4 catches, 116 yards to make it 10-7. 13-8 first downs for Denver, or 13-8 first downs in favor of Denver. Uncle Ron will learn to speak at some point. Total yardage, 211 for the Broncos, 165 for the Patriots. And it's the running game that sustained the Broncos so far. Eason 10-16 for 161. Steven Starring stands on as 9. Fryer and Jones back deep as the upmen to return. Rich Carlos gets a foot on it, taken by Starring at the goal line, 10, and he's hit at the 20. Como with the tackle, and the Patriots will start the second half from there. ID, careful if you argue with yourself. Tony Collins and Craig James, the running backs, Morgan and Fryer, the wide receivers, and Scott is in at tight end. Batty has not had a great game, and he's tired, which means the computer's overused him. Pitch right to James, and instead they're going to audible to a screen. Eason throws. James has it. 25-30. First down. 35-40. And Foley makes a tackle at the 44. So that's a gain of 24. Tackle by Steve Foley. And the Patriots, great way to start the half. From their own 44. Collins. Trap right to Tony. Gets across the 45. Rulon Jones. And Brock, the center, is hurt, but he's going to stay in the game. Second, and I think, we looked at the replay. Watch his right hand here on the replay. I believe it got stomped on by Rulon Jones. And for those of you going, I just see blocks moving around. Imagination, folks, imagination. 2nd and 9. Patriot 45. Morgan. Medium slant. Eason back to throw. Has time over the middle. Morgan's got it. 40-yard line. First down at the 35 of Denver. And it's a gain of 20 as Mike Harden makes the tackle. So 1st and 10. You doing that in your hot tub? You playing games in your hot tub? In the immortal words of James Brown, jump back and kiss myself. James will sweep it to the near side from the 35 on 1st and 10, and Tom Jackson whips him to the grass after a loss of 4. So 2nd and 14. Yep. ID did see the little blue foot step on the little white box. So that's not what the Patriots needed. Spot it at the Bronco 39. Collins will try a trap right from there. Gets it to the 35. He tries to go to the near sideline. Got a gain of 5. 3rd and 9 for New England from the Denver 34. And they're right on the cusp, and that little mini breeze that there is here in Denver, of being in, at least give Franklin a chance to tie the game. If they don't go any further, it's 51 yards. Fryer. Medium slant on 3rd and 9. Eason back to throw. He waits. Fryer's got it. First down inside the 20. And Louis Wright makes a tackle at the 12-yard line. And Fletcher is out for Denver. And so 1st and 10 from the Bronco 12. 6 plays, 68 yards. The clock is stopped with 10:54 to go in the 3rd quarter. So good playing by the Patriots. Fryer, 5 catches for 138 yards. Tony Collins off tackle right, near side, and again, as Fletcher comes back in, Tom Jackson makes his 5th tackle. Denver went aggressive with the basic defense, and they doubled Stanley Morgan. And the Patriots, 13 carries for 17 yards, all told. Tutupu comes in. Batty back in the game. 2nd and 11. James to block. Going to try a sweep to the left. Let's see if he can get anything with it. To the 10. Inside the 10. Hundley with a tackle at the 9. It's a gain of 4. 3rd and 7 from the Bronco 9. Ricky Hundley made a second tackle. So James will split out as a wide receiver by the tight end, Batty. Medium cross to Craig James. Eason waits. He throws. There's a flag down, and James has a touchdown. He caught it.
Offsides.
And the flag is on Denver. Rulon Jones jumped it, but the flag is picked up. And it's a touchdown for New England. What? Oh, they're just short. They're just short. Pardon me. I thought he went in, but the official ID Jester says nope, nope, nope. He puts it right between in the middle, right on the edge on that white stripe. Full house backfield. Collins, Weather, and Dupard. Fryer, the lone receiver. They're going to work it out of the wishbone. There might be half a yard. Reggie Dupard. Going to get a dive on the wishbone. He split it, and they score. And now the Patriots go ahead. Denver went with a stacked line, and the Patriots busted it. So Reggie Dupard technically won't even get a yard on that play, but he gets himself a touchdown. 10 plays, 80 yards, capped off by the Nestea plunge by Dupard. And Tony Franklin's extra point attempt is good. And so the Patriots go up 14-10 with 9:13 to go in the first quarter. Yep, no TD for Boston. Nope, see, I knew who the sideline judge. Al, impartial fan, had the hands up, and ID said not happening. So Bell is back deep to return for Denver. Lang and Wilhite, the upmen. And they'll take a knee, and Elway will start from the 20-yard line. So the Patriots, favored by 3 by the computer, are up 14-10, 9:13 to go, third quarter. First series of the half for Denver. Winder will try to sweep around the blitz on the left side to the near sideline. Gets 20. Into the 26-yard line by Reynolds. It's a gain of 6. Ed Reynolds with his third tackle. Winder 10 carries, 55 yards. 2nd and 4. Medium hits to Vance Johnson. Elway's going to get picked here, I think. Throws. Intercepted by New England. Ronnie Lepet makes the pick, and he returns it 13 yards. Here it is again. Elway with underthrew him, and Lepet is tackled at the Denver 35. 1st and 10. Tony Eason would like to put a little separation on right now. Morgan. A long slant. Back to throw. He's way back there. He's going to get nailed by Smith. He never heard him coming. And it's an 11-yard loss. And so instead of it being 1st and 10, you got to get the ball out of your hand, Tony. 2nd and 21 from the Bronco 46. Trap right. Nope. Screen. Tutupu. Denver blitzes. Tutupu near sideline, and that is almost picked off by Haynes.
Pass interference.
Are
defense.
You kidding
Number
me?
36. 5-yard penalty.
And so from
automatic
2nd and
first
21,
down.
it's 1st and 10, as Haynes really was draped all over him. So 1st and 10 from the Bronco 41. Dan Reeves has a few words for the officials on the sideline. Trap right for James from the 41. Gets across the 40, tries to work it to the near side. Is a hit by Harden after a gain of 4. So 2nd and 6 for the Patriots from the Bronco 37. Not in field goal range yet. Batty on a near slant to the tight end. Eason waits. He looks around the pocket. Batty's got it. 1st down inside the 25. Hit by Smith after a gain of 14. Patriots thought they had a better spot, but they'll take 1st and 10 from the Denver 23. 7:07 to go. Clock running. 3rd quarter. 14-10 New England. Collins back in the game. And it's a trap right to Tony from the 23. He's hit by Rulon Jones at the 21. Gain of 2. And 2nd and 8. Clock running. Under 6 to go. Here in the 3rd quarter. Thanks for being along. We've been on the air just about an hour. So, Andy Jester's going to do a baseball wrap-up show after this game is over. But if you were watching this game on the National Broadcasting Company this first weekend of October 1986, immediately following the game, time permitting, will be the Sperry Budweiser NFL Report, a list of all the games and everything that happened, followed by Silver Spoons, when Ricky's voice changes again. Or is it helium? Find out. And then a Super NBC big event, The Poseidon Adventure 2025, starring Gene Hackman, Shelley Winters, Jonathan Winters, Robin Williams, and B.B. Rebozo. That's all tonight on NBC after the football game. Or you can just watch the Cowboys are on tonight. Stanley Morgan, 2nd and 8. That's the real game. Medium slant from the 21. Eason waits. He rolls in the pocket. Morgan's got it. Touchdown, New England. Denver's forgetting to cover receivers, and Morgan now has 4 catches for 65 yards. And the Patriots now have a 10-point lead. Here it is again. The throw, and Morgan got it at the 5. So New England now has 275 net yards. Tony Franklin with the extra point. It is up. It's drifting to the right, but good. 5:41 to go. New England 21. Denver 10. No, they really can't. And they've contained New England on the ground. They're telling Tony Eason beat us, and Eason is 16 for 22, 271 and 2 scores. Denver will return this 2 yards deep. It'll be Bell on the far sideline. 5, 20. Crowd likes it. 30. He's hit at the 33 by Fred Mary, and it's a return of 35. So 1st and 10. They could try the end around with Steve Watson on 1st down. He gets a block, 40-yard line, 1st down. He's hit by Marion at the 49, a gain of 18. And in one play, Denver is in the New England territory. 21-10, under 5 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Denver's run the ball well. Elway has not played a good game. Johnson. Short slant. Elway rolls right, throws deep down the field, and incomplete. Gerald Wilhite snuck out and was almost open, but Elway just took too much time. 2nd and 10 from the Patriot 49. Sammy Winder will sweep it to the right. Gets to the sideline, cuts across the 45. He's hit the 44, and Clarence Kay jammed his thumb into the turf, and he won't return. So Orson Mobley is now in at tight end. 3rd down and 5. Clock stopped, 4:26 third quarter. Mobley. Medium slant to the tight end, Elway. Throws. Mobley has it. First down. Marion with the tackle for a gain of 14. Spotted at the Patriot 30-yard line. Under 5 to go. Winder. Going to take a pitch to the near side from Elway. Grits it across the 30 into the backfield. Into the secondary, rather. Rembert with the tackle. Gerald Wilhite ripped open the hole, and it's a gain of 12. So it's 1st and 10 from the Patriot 18. Wilhite on a short flat. Busted play. Elway's going to run. 15-10, 5. Elway's going to score. He tucked tail on the busted play, and that turned into a Chinese fire drill. And the Broncos have cut the margin to 5. John Elway made that happen all by himself. He couldn't get the pitch off or the pass off to Wilhite, and he found pay dirt. The extra point is up, and Carlos is good. 6 plays, 67 yards, 2:41 to go in the third quarter. It's the Broncos trailing the Patriots 21-17. So starring back deep, Fryer and Jones. Carlos to starring on the goal line. 10, 20, 4-yard line, and that's where the Patriots will start from their own 24. 21-17, Patriots lead. Craig James off tackle right from the 24 across the 25, and Ryan makes the tackle at the 26. Gain of 2, Jim Ryan with his 4th tackle. And the Patriots, they keep trying to run the football and getting nowhere. Flat pass to Tony Collins, near side. And that is complete to Collins, 30, first down, 40. And that's a gain of 17. Cragen deflected it, and Collins caught it anyway. And so, even when Denver does the right thing on defense, it works the way the Patriots want it. 1st and 10. Collins off tackle, near side, right is the call. Ryan with the tackle. Now Scott, the tight end, is hurt for New England, and he'll be back in a jiff. So Batty back in the game, 2nd and 7. Clock stopped a minute 1. From the Patriot 46. Morgan. Medium hitch. Eason has all day, going to scramble, and he gets a first down. He's not only across midfield, but he's hit by Foley after a gain of 12. So the Patriots 1st and 10 from the Bronco 42. 48 seconds to go. Scott is ready. Batty stays in the game. Collins. Off tackle right, near side, and then he gets it to the 40 before Ryan makes the tackle. We've played 3 quarters here at Mile High Stadium, and what a ball game we've had. The Patriots 21, Denver 17. And so 3 touchdowns in the third quarter. Reggie Dupard out of that wishbone made the Nestea plunge technically from the 1 to cap a 10-play, 80-yard drive to start the half. And then Eason to Morgan made it 21-10. From the 21, then John Elway took matters into his own hands. An 18-yard scramble made it 21-16. And Carlos converted the extra point to make it 21-17. First downs are pretty even, 18-17 in favor of the Patriots. Net offense 311 to 284 in favor of the Patriots. Tony Eason is 17 of 23 for 288 yards. John Elway is 11 of 25 for a $124, and that's why the Patriots lead 21-17. I got another sip coming to me. This is The NFL and RSN, Week 4, the 1986 Pro Football Replay, presented by DigitalDice.com, the sports podcast for you. If you're into sports gaming, we talked hockey games this past week. Find us on Spreaker, iTunes, and wherever quality podcasts are listed. So it's second down and 8 from the Denver 40 as we start the final stanza. And before we do that, I want to give a shout out to my good buddy Jim Vitano. So we'll never watch this in a million years. Happy that the Detroit Tigers didn't lose 120 games. But he ordered me, or for my wife, to give to me for my wedding anniversary back in August, this Expo jersey, which I'm wearing for you right now. Powder blues and everything. And so if you're ever in the Burlington, Vermont area, you can go to Jim Sports at the University Mall, not paying for this out at all, and tell them that Ron Juckett sent you, and Jim will probably tell you some bad stories about me. So I got this one, and I got the mid-90s white home one with the pinstripes. We'll wear that sometime soon. But most of the jerseys I have are from Jim Sports. University Mall in South Burlington, Vermont. We start the fourth quarter from the 40-yard line. 2nd and 8, New England driving from the Denver 40. Pitch right to Craig James. He does get the pitch off. James can't get a hole. Ryan has made like 19 tackles in a row, and it's 3rd and 8. So the Patriots have run it 22 times for 46 yards. Yeah, I thought you'd like that, Al. 3rd down and 8. Medium out to Stanley Morgan. Eason rolling right, throws over the middle, and that is caught by Craig James, who got himself open. And so Eason is now over 300 yards on the day. He's 18 of 24 for 305. No, it's one of the big things that they could probably work on with the chalkboard is changing the ends. They don't do it. The weather changes. The winds will change the right way, so the Patriots now will be into that little bit of wind here in the fourth quarter. But they don't change it on the chalkboard. In fact, I don't think they change it in any game. Now that I think about it, they don't change ends in basketball at the end of the half, and they don't change ends in hockey between the periods. None of the versions, yeah. So, drop them a note and say we want the chalkboard to be right. 1st and 10 from the Bronco 23. Flat pass to Collins, near side. Eason throws, Foley got a piece of it. Townsend comes out, the right tackle, and he's replaced by Gilbert. And Gilbert isn't that good. So 2nd and 10, clock stop 13:24. Franklin, 3/4 of a chance to make it if the Patriots can't move any further. It would be from 40 yards. The Pony. Off tackle right from the 23, and he's hit by Rulon Jones at the 23. So it's 3rd and 10 for New England. 13:19 clock running. New England will go 3 wide. Jones, the 3rd receiver. Medium cross to Cedric Jones. Eason has all day. Throws. Jones has it. Touchdown, New England. Wide open. Cedric Jones, 1 catch, 23 yards, and Eason is at 3:28 on the game. Eason just rolled around. Jones got open, and as ID Jester said earlier, Denver has not been able to stop the Patriots' passing game at all. 19 of 26 for 328. Tony Franklin's extra point attempt is good, and with 12:31 to go, that was a 10-play, 76-yard drive. The Patriots lead Denver 28-17. Franklin boots this away. Bell at the goal line. 10, 20. Ball is loose and picked up by Lanier at the 26. Denver will hang on to it. So right now, nothing going right for the Broncos. Wilhite on a short flat on 1st and 10. Elway has Wilhite on the near sideline across the 30. Blackman makes the tackle at the 31, a gain of 5. They can run the football, but they need 2 scores, and they need to do something relatively quickly. Sweep right for a Winder from the 31. Gets to the far sideline and a first down as Raymond Claiborne knocks him out after a gain of 7. So something you'd never say about those mid-'80s Bronco teams or the late 80s Broncos teams. The rushing game has been their savior. 23 carries, 167 yards. Short cross to Orson Mobley. Patriots blitz. Elway throws. Mobley's got it. Gain of 9. Quickly bringing it up to the 47 of Denver. Winder. Pitch to the near side. From Elway, first down into Patriot territory. Blackman with a tackle after a gain of 8. Another first down. 1st and 10 from the Patriot 45. Elway. Medium cross to Vance Johnson. Out of this under center. Johnson's got it. First down. Lepet makes a tackle. Gain of 12. 10 to go in the ball game. Clock running. 5 plays. 41 yards. 223. Watson. Medium out. Elway under center. Has times. Near sideline. Watson dropped it. New England doubled Mobley, 9:18 to go. And so 2nd and 10 from the Patriot 33. Wilhite will sweep it to the near side from the 33. Gets it across the 30. Garen Varus with the tackle at the 28. Gain of 5. The Broncos are down 11. And remember, no 2-point conversion in 1986. So really, although they're in Carlos range right now, 2 touchdowns is what they really need. Medium hitch to Winder. Elway throws. Winder couldn't get it. And Elway was hit after the throw, and no flag. No, Dan Reeves is livid on the sideline. Absolutely livid. Elway came up just kind of grabbing his helmet. And the Broncos have it 4th and 5 from the Patriot 28. Carlos will try to get the 3. And that's blocked and recovered by New England. Does this actually go back for a touchdown? Does it? No, Varus has it, and the Patriots will take over from their own 36. So the Patriots, 3 more points, and Denver is going to need a miracle. Tony Collins. Trap right, 36-yard line. And he'll drag it out to Ryan at the 38. Gain of 2. And now the clock is the Patriots' friend. 8:19 to go. James. Trap left. They run it the left side. A rare play across the 40. And James gets 6. He's tackled by Steve Foley. Halfway home, 4th quarter, 3rd and 2. Patriots just munching clock right now. Collins will try the off tackle to the left. Waits for the C's to part. Won't get a first down. Tom Jackson knocks him down for a loss of 1. And so they will punt. Rich Camarillo into the wind, what little there is, to Gerald Wilhite. And the Broncos will call for a fair catch. They need 11 points. They got the 3 and out they needed. Now Elway's got to work his magic. 6:17 to go in the football game. New England 28, Denver 17. Watson on a medium out from the 11. Elway throws near sideline. Watson's got it. 25, 30. He's knocked out. He steps out of bounds at the 31. That's exactly what Denver needed. Watson, 3 catches, 44 yards. Vance Johnson will run the same play. Medium out. Elway rolls, throws it down to Steve Watson the other way, and he gets out of bounds. 1st and 10 for Denver. 6:01 to go. Steve Sewell comes in the game. They stay with 2 wide receivers. Once again, Vance Johnson. Medium cross. Flag is down, and I believe someone jumped.
Offense, number 23, 5-yard penalty.
That's Winder.
First down.
Back up 5 yards. 1st and 15 from the Denver 38. 6:01 to go. Patriots by 11. Sewell in the flat, near sideline. Elway throws. Sewell's got it. 34-yard line. 40, 50. Does he get the first down? No, but he got a gain of 15 on 1st and 15. 2nd and inches. Elway's going to try to throw the home run ball right now. He's going to try for Steve Sewell. Elway, short drop. He waits. Sewell's open. He's got it. 20. Claiborne makes the tackle at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 32. And now Elway is 18 of 34 for 229 yards. First and 10, 15-yard line. Vance Johnson, medium cross. Elway waits, throws. Johnson, touchdown Denver! How about that? 5 plays, 89 yards in a minute 18. And so New England can't sit on it. They're going to have to move the football. Carlos with the extra point. It is up. It is good. And so we got ourselves a finish here, gentlemen and ladies. 4:59 to go. 28-24 New England. So here's Starring. He's back deep. Fryer and Jones, the upmen. Carlos. Patriots are going to return this from 3 yards deep. Starring to the 10, 20, and that's a good return. Return down at the 20.
Illegal
It's a
block.
flag. Won't
Receiving
matter.
Team, 10-yard penalty.
So this has been a cleaner second half. 5 penalties for the Patriots for 43. Denver 7 for 44. 1st and 10 from their own 10-yard line. Denver trailing by 4. Tony Eason in the loud end of the stadium, and it is loud now. Collins in the flat. Eason finds him. 10-yard line. He gets a gain of 9 as Townsend is available for the Patriots. Jim Ryan makes his 10th tackle of the ballgame. But the clock is running, and that's what the Patriots need. James. Trap left. Gets the first down. Tom Jackson with a tackle at the 22. A gain of 3. And the Patriots have it 1st and 10 with 4 to go and the clock running from their own 22. But the Patriots need points. They can't sit on it. You're not going to, because you got John Elway. How you doing, Larry Harris? Warming up on the other side, and that's the last one you want with any time left on the clock. Morgan Short slant. Eason waits. Throws it down to a running back. It's Collins. It's a gain of 1. And 2nd and 9. The clock running. 3 to go. So the Patriots have taken 90 seconds off the clock. 2nd down and 9. Morgan on a short slant. Eason out of the pocket. Throws incomplete. So Denver's got their ideal scenario. 2:39. And everyone's got timeouts left. How you doing, Clinton Parks? 3 wide receivers for New England. Jones is in the game. There's no tight end. What? Because I hit the wrong button. Collins by himself. Stanley Morgan. Medium slant. Eason waits. Throws. First down. Morgan at the 38-yard line. They tackle him at the 41. And Tony Eason, that's a dagger. He's now 22 of 30 for 356. We go to the 2-minute warning. New England 28, Denver 24. This is the NFL on RSN. 1986, Week 4 of our Pro Football Replay. 1st and 10, the Patriots can't rest. They need to keep moving the ball. They can burn up the clock. A first down would really help things. Morgan on a short hitch. Eason to throw it. Eason's going to run. Eason is hit after a gain of 7. Denver calls time. 2nd and 3. Greg Batty, the tight end, came up with a hole. And for a team that cannot run, those 7 yards were like he ran for 70. 2nd and 3. 1:50. 2 timeouts left for Denver. They go back to a conventional set. Collins. Actually, they're going to go to a tight end set. James and Tutupu come in. Batty and Scott, the tight ends. Heavy formation. Tutupu. Trap right. No, it's a busted play. Eason loses the football, but New England keeps it. Denver quickly calls time. It's 3rd and 4. Eason bobbled the snap. He got it back and got into a fetal position as he was being wailed on like a saxophone in a jazz club. And with 1:44, it's 3rd and 4. There's the bad snap. So at the 47 in New England, Collins and James. Morgan, the running backs. Morgan and Fryer, the wide receivers. Scott, the tight end. Collins, short flat, near side. Eason throws. Collins got it. Can he get the first down? He does. Harden makes a tackle at the 44, gain of 9. And with 1:36, I don't think, with 1 timeout, I think that's the ball game. Eason takes the knee. Denver calls time. 56 seconds to go. The Patriots have gone into Denver, taken advantage of a bad game by John Elway, and are going to go 3-1. Unless something absolutely crazy here happens. Denver can't stop it. 3rd down. And, well, it doesn't matter. And so the Patriots join the fray at 3-1 in the AFC East. You'll see Buffalo and the Jets live next week right here on Retro Sports Network. Eason, one last snap of the football, and Denver can't stop it. And that is it. The Patriots have come into Denver, and not only did they win, they covered. They were a 3-point favorite. New England goes to 3-1. They beat the Broncos 28-24. And before I.D. Jester wraps up the baseball season, your Miller Lite MVP is one Tony Eason, 23 of 31 for 365 yards, 3 touchdowns. He wasn't picked and was sacked twice. Irving Fryer, 5 catches, 138 yards, and one of 3 Patriot receivers to score. Sammy Winder, 14 for 87 yards. Elway, a good second half, but it was too little too late. Blackman, the leading tackler for New England, with 9. Rodney LePet with the interception for 13 yards. Patriots defense hurried Elway 7 times and forced a fumble. Ryan, 12 tackles for Denver. Jones and Smith with sacks. The Denver defense against the run was brutal. Tom Jackson with 3 stuffs. Craig Cragen with a forced fumble. Scoring in the fourth quarter, Eason to Jones to make it 28-17, and that was a bridge too far. Elway found Johnson with 5 minutes to go, but that was as close as it got. 28-24 the final score. First downs, Denver 24-23. Time of possession, 34-14 in favor of New England. Net yardage, 424 for the Broncos, 402 for the Patriots. No stream on this channel tomorrow. I've talked on stream camera now for 2.5 hours today. My voice is starting to pay for it. Tuesday, I'm going to guess that we're doing Chicago and Minnesota at lunchtime. 2 4-0 teams. That is going to, this will put the slobber and slobber knocker. It should be a great game. Hey, thanks for spending part of your Sunday with us, whether it was with baseball or for this. I'm Ron Juckett. Go back and watch the Dave Gardner's EMRHL 20th anniversary special. We talked with him last night, and 2 games today on the channel. Until Tuesday, I'm Ron Juckett again. Have yourself a wonderful night, and thank you oh so much. Hit that like and subscribe, and good night.